Welcome back to Lockdown Backyard Gardener, and today I have my lovely girls assisting me with this video, and we have a lovely surprise for you guys. As I once said in the previous video, how to prepare the soil in order to encourage maximum eggs production, and there we go. So there they are. They've hatched a lot of eggs for us, so we're so delighted, so happy, and enjoy the video. I'm going to show you how we collect them and how we prepare them. So I start by removing all the snails from the area. Any excess stuff we'll remove. And then with a plastic spoon we scoop up the eggs, but you've got to be very careful because they're extremely delicate. So here we go. This is just from one snail, by the way, guys. This is from one snail, able to produce so much. I mean, I said I was going to count it, but I just don't have the time. just you know, estimation, we got about 300 here. I would say about about 300. And so here, as you can see, I'm collecting them in this mesh tray, which I use all the time. They're perfect when it comes to cleaning the eggs and removing any unnecessary bacteria by washing with a shower. And on the side there's another one from another snail that produced this much for us. Golden, very beautiful, so delighted. And we do the same. We remove everything from that area, and we just use a spoon to remove them. And just watch how I remove. You've got to be extremely careful, and don't use metal spoons, because they may actually crush them, whereas the plastic is soft. It's softer to the touch. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And with the rest, so guys, you too can do this. One of my subscribers asked the question of, should he make holes in the bottom of the container? Definitely a must, because you need to allow the excess water to escape. And so a couple of holes in the bottom, not too big, just enough for the water to drain out, so they don't get saturated and drown in their own water. So yeah, if you're watching this, thank you for the comment, and this is for you. Right, so as you can see, I've almost collected all these eggs, and they look very healthy, they look very fertilized. Cool. Then we cover it up. Next we will give them a warm bath, get rid of all the muck. As you can see, there they are. This is how they look under the shower. I try not to use cold water. I try to use lukewarm, because they are living embryos in there, so we don't want to shock them too much. So we give them a nice warm, lukewarm bath. and this tray also allows us to count if we have the time. But you can imagine there's over hundreds and hundreds of them in there, and I'm extremely delighted. It is the 23rd, I believe, today. Today is the 23rd of November 2021. Correction, the 24th today, 24th. And so once we got that, we then put them into the cocoa core. So this is a fresh cocoa core, which I'd now add the snail's eggs in there. Don't worry if you drop some of the eggs. You could always just pick them up with a spoon and apply them later on to the container. And literally that's it. So within 2 weeks time, check on the progress. Within 2 weeks, 90% of these eggs will hatch, and you will start to see the baby snails feasting on their first meal, which is their eggshell. I will try to demonstrate the video if I can, and it's just interesting to see how they crack the eggs, and you see them literally they start eating. They're like eating machine. They just keep on eating from day one. Yeah, so if you're also doing this farming, please don't cull them. There was a reason why God created them, to produce this much, so no one can go hungry. Everyone can do this. If we all did this, nobody will ever starve, and we'll be able to help one another. And there you go, guys. If you want to take a guess how many there is, I think there's about 300 in there, tops. So just get rid of the remaining stragglers into the cocoa core. The reason why I use cocoa core is because it keeps moisture for longer than conventional soil, and all you do is just spray a little water in it, and it's stay moist for a very long time. You don't need to worry about them drying out. And here, as you can see now, I am adding a thin layer of the cocoa core on top, just a thin layer, just so that the eggs are evenly covered and evenly hydrated, and so not one half is not going to be dried off and the other half is moist. They are going to be fully protected from all elements. And that's it. Now you wait 2 weeks. You can set your time, you can set your calendar to it. It is 2 weeks. I've done this 2 weeks, and these eggs start to come out. You will start seeing the first few batches on top looking for food. So, and if you do see them, remove them from the unhatched eggs. Right. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.